Take you back to Soweto, where the mayor of Johannesburg, Kabelo Gwamanda, has concluded his visit to Diepkloof to respond to hostel dwellers' demands. Zola Sholwana is there, and you're standing by, Zola, to speak to a number of community leaders. How have they received the mayor and his promises?
Well, Dudu, when the mayor came in the morning, just doing a walk by, entering the rooms just to see the situation or what the residents of this hostel have been crying about, they were obviously hopeful that him visiting this area will perhaps bring some sort of, change, because they said this was not the first time they've had a leader showing his face and coming to make promises and not deliver. But when Mr. Gwamanda started speaking to the residents, he mentioned that he doesn't know what the previous leaders have promised the residents of this hostel, but he's not here to make promises rather, but he just wants to work together with the residents to better the situation. And he mentioned that as from tomorrow, City Power will be here and also fix the electricity issue, and as for that, and also address the issue of toilets, because they said they're still using the bucket system, and obviously that's not, what people are supposed to be using in 2023. And then they'll be waiting for the Gauteng Premier to come up with a permanent solution, because all they've spoken about right now during the meeting was basically, temporary solutions as they're going to sit down as the city of Johannesburg and perhaps come up with permanent solutions to deal with these issues. Now, let me bring in a community leader. Sir, Mayor, with you as residents, how are you feeling? Are you satisfied with what he has said?
Angikwazi ukuba satisfied ngento engakayiphatha esandleni nje ngamanje nje obezokhuluma nje ubesakhuluma nje ithembisa awukwazi ukukhuluma ngento ethenjisiwe ngoba usungayiphathi ngesandla. Mina ngikhuluma ngento esengiyiphethe ngesandla ukuthi yes nayi lento bengikhuluma ngayo umeya useyenzile then lapho sengasho khona ukuthi cha umeya usekwenzile, kodwa njengamanje nje ngingwakwakhoza mina cha usaxoxile nje wasixoxela khona sixoxela khona asibone ngezenzo ngoba kubalekile ukuthi siye ukukhuluma senze lapho uma usekwenziwe nathi la sobona khona ukuthi cha izimfuno zethu cha ziyaqhubeka ziyamukeleka.
Bakhulumile abahlali bathi this is not the first time kuza a politician coming to see this place, babone your situation and how the conditions that you're living under. Bafike behambe. Are you guys hoping that maybe this time there's going to be some sort of change?
Njengoba ngisho nje ngithi angifuna uqamba amanga ngoba angithi isimo sesijwayelo lezi igame esiyidlalayo le, so mina ngifuna ukubona ngezenzo into abayijwayeleyo kuyenza befike bezoyixoxa, kodwa ngoba sisebenzisa enye indlela manje uma bengakwenzanga nje bekhulumela bangakwenza kufanele bazi ukuthi sibuyela lapha esigcine khona.
Nduna, let me come to you. Ushilo ukuthi mangabe abanenzi abakwenzi lokho enikufunayo bakhulumela ukuthi kusasa City Power will be coming to fix your electricity issue. Basho futhi ukuthi you'll also be sent more toilets so that ningashare ama-toilet amaningi nibaningi as the residents. Are you hopeful that that's the beginning of a change in the hostel?
Yeah, likhulisa ukuthi lokho mabekwenzile mabekwenzile lokho kuyoba basinike ithemba, kodwa ke still ayikho into esingayicelebrate kwamanje sithi no ayikho, ngoba lokho into yesikhashana is not a permanent solution lesifunayo, it's just temporary solution lokho konke lokho. Mhla ke beza ke sephethe no Premier uLisofi naye eza nento in black and white, that's when we'll celebrate it. Now we can see there's a way forward. Awamanje cha hayi sizwile and we appreciate ukuthi bafikile. We have to appreciate ukuthi bafikile ngoba because the city sifuna umeya, sifuna MMC of housing, so now they've come. We have to appreciate that. Sibazwile akhonto esicelebratayo, akhonto esijabulelayo until bakhona plan of action.
Manje now that bafikile, yini into enizoyenza ukwenza sure ukuthi they address your situation? I mean, they said from tomorrow there'll be some movement. How are you going to make sure that as a community you hold them accountable ukuthi banganikhohlwa?
Ubuholi bala buzohlala phansi kusasa sikhulu bese siyenza ama follow up ama-follow up siyakholelwa kiwo ukuthi sisenze ama-follow up kibo bonke ukuthi bafethu nithembise kangaka kahle kahle ukuthi i-time frame yi-11 after that momoja akunamnyakazo go basiphushele emgwaqeni again lokho esingakufuni ke kodwa ngenxa yenhlalo isimo senhlalo kuzoba basiphoqa ukuthi asibukele emgwaqeni.
Alright, siyabonga baba. Asize kuwena baba sigcine ngawe. Niyasho ukuthi mangaba abenzi lokho abakuthembisile kule meeting nizophinda nibuyele emgwaqeni.
Mina ngenduna yala Diepkloof Hostel ngoDumsane. Ngijabulela nje ukuthi ikwazile ukuthi afike uhulumeni phakathi kwabahlali beyizwele. Ukuya le kudependa ngesimo ukuthi lokho abakubekile umphakathi yaneliseka yini ukuthi bayagcina or kanjani umphakathi lapho onoyithathela khona isinqumo. Mina njengenduna ngibonga ukuthi ubabe khona ukuthi bayikhulumele nabantu noma bephuma esandleni ukuthi yini enathembisayo nathi nizokwenza anisawenzi manje yingakho kunje.
Siyabonga baba. Thank you very much for your time. Now, Dudu residents are saying they are still waiting for an action plan that's going to be written in black and white from the government. At this point, they are hopeful that, they meet their promises, as the mayor has spoken earlier to say from tomorrow there will be a bit of movement in terms of at least coming up with a temporary solution, and then they will speak to Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi, and after that they will bring forth a permanent solution and address the biggest issue, which is the issue of housing in this hostel. Back to you in studio.